teachers, welcome once again to my vlog. This is teacher Nika. So in this vlog, we're going to talk about these very common questions that I've received from Facebook, from Messenger, by a message from some of my friends. They keep on asking on this specific job that I have, which is ESL teaching. They ask the big question: is it really worth it to be an ESL teacher? Is it helpful? Okay, those two questions we actually keep on coming back on my messages. So I created this video to answer those questions. So before we proceed on my answer, please don't forget to subscribe and click the bell button if you're new to my channel, and comment if you have any questions and suggestions. Also, I would love if you could follow my social media accounts. I will put the link below to you to follow me, and if you have any questions, you can message me there. Okay? So now let's proceed with these questions and answer. Okay, so this time the question that I've received from a friend of mine is that, is it really helpful? Is it worth it? First, yes, it is helpful. Because if you are an ESL teacher, you're not just giving information. Okay, remember teachers, you're not merely giving ideas towards your student. Remember, learning is a process. If you're already a teacher, it doesn't mean that you already know everything. So while you are teaching, you will learn, oh wow, amazing ideas. Like, for example, a news from an article. So you can encounter that as a lesson. So, wow. So it is really helpful if we do this to make ourselves healthier. Oh wow, I didn't know that I really slept late, because according to this research, I shouldn't sleep this time. Okay, so those are ideas that you have gathered during your teaching in an online company like is a company. So they are very flexible with the lesson. So you will gather informations not only in your country, other countries, their country, etc. So you will have a lot of information. This is very helpful on your part, on your development in terms of the knowledge. Okay, you have gained information, you have given information. Your student learned the language and you learned the information also. At the same time, if a teacher is actually teaching in an online ESL company like me, yes, it is helpful. First and foremost, the salary. Of course, every one of us really think if it's worthy or worth it with the salary after all my hard work. Is it really worthy? Well, the answer that on that question depends on your company. Let's say you choose a company that has low salary, big, um, low salary, big demands, like you should do this, you should do that, but your salary is very low. So it's unfair on your side. Okay, so it won't be worth it rather. But if if you work in a company where I have, which are okay, you already know or you already had an ideas of my companies. So if you work in such companies like that, you will have good salary. So if you have good salary, you have good performance. So it's a like a balance. Okay, you have a balance connection. You gain, the company gain, the student gain. So in regards to that, it will be really worthy or worth it. Now, on the other hand, another question from a friend of mine, they ask, Nika, you're a student, right? and you're working as a teacher, student and slash teacher. So really, I admit that it's very tiring. It needs a lot of energy. You can see with my eyes, right? I have big bags here below my eyes. So those are actually hard work. Those are, you can see there, the hard work that I've did all throughout the years of teaching. So I'm proud. Yeah, it's not very beautiful to look at. I look haggard. I don't look mm, very much prettier than before. Well, for me, it doesn't define, or you didn't need to define beauty by just face. Okay? So, let's say I have the beauty. I have a lot of time. But all those times are spent useless. Okay? They will be worth useless. I didn't do anything productive. So, it's not worth it at all. So, if you ask me, is it worth it to be part-time student, part-time teacher? Yes, it is. Part-time student, you learn in class or in a classroom, you learn from your teachers, from your professors. Yeah, it's helpful because what you learn there, you can apply it on your job. Now, if you learn from your job, you can apply it on your studies. So, just like a cycle, okay? So, you will, though it's a cycle, still the main source or the main person who will gain from that cycle is you still, the teacher, the part-time student, okay? The part-time teacher, the part-time student, etc. Well, your job and you as a student is actually a cycle. You're just doing things right now. You're just taking actions right now because you already have the idea that in the future you will eventually teach again. So, why not now? You have some leisure times, or you have some times like you just scroll your Facebook, you scroll your social media, you have everything, but you didn't do an action. So it's very useless. Right now, at an early age, okay? As far as 18 years old, 19 years old, being productive is what our, let's say, society needs. A productive person. Because even though you have, this is based on my point of view, okay? I'm not judging anyone. Because I just seen this from some of my friends and some of my, let's say, um, people around me, neighbors to be exact. So even though you graduated, you have been, let's say, a graduate of Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in this and that, major in English, math, etc. If you don't have experience, other applicants, like those people who have already year of experience, will have the edge against you. So why not now? While teaching or while studying, do a part-time job. Do ESL teaching. Because you can still apply it on your resume. So if you have that, you can also, let's say, have an edge against the other applicants. So you will not be left behind. Okay? So you have, let's say, you've graduated on this major. At the same time, you have experience. And at the same time, you have the skills that you have gained from your job. So eventually, everything is connected, and this will turn out to be a positive feedback to you, a positive turnout of your future. So if I were to advise those young adults, teenagers like me, mm, at a very young age, if you have the capacity, make a step, okay? Don't be scared. Maybe, I don't know, maybe they would be mad at me because I don't have an idea. I'm not good in English. I don't speak fluently with the language. Oh no, I'm very nervous. First and foremost, everyone experienced that. No one enters or tries to apply with a perfect skills already. So every one of us starts at a very low, okay? That's why during trainings I actually don't like to show too much information, like telling that I'm a student here, I'm a part-time worker in this company, etc. So during trainings, if only I were asked, I would say what I am and what I gained from my experience. But staying humble is also helpful because you also boost the confidence of the other applicants, okay, the other teachers, because they're also shy, they're also scared, they're first timers. So this first timers, oh no, I don't have idea, maybe I will be a mess during my class, maybe the student will get mad at me, and eventually I will not gain money from this. I just spend my money buying equipments like noise cancellation, computer, laptop. Well, everyone experience um, insecurities, experience fear. So if you let yourself be too insecure and focus on your fear, nothing will happen. So teacher, if you or you, I will not call you teacher since you haven't make a step yet, but if you already take a step, good for you. For those who have the interest, please make a step. Do your best to be a better version of yourself. Okay? Well, so far, without further ado, on more of my blah blahs, well, hope that this vlog can be helpful for you, for everyone, for teachers, for aspirants, to let yourself fly. Okay? Experience struggle and experience difficulties, because everything is possible. Everything can be done if you just take a step. Okay? Well, thank you very much, teachers. That will be all. Hope to see you once again in my next vlog. And please don't forget to subscribe and click the bell button to get notified of my future videos. You can also comment on the comment section, and if you're too shy to comment on this, let's say, comment section, you can also message me on my social media accounts. Follow me there. I will eventually message you. I'm not that too selfish, so I will share my idea. Don't worry, you can just ask and I will make a video for you. Okay? Thank you very much, teachers. See you once again. Goodbye.